Thought to ask you, how do you view things, how I perceive them? Funny answer, they don't know the answer for a reason. You think you got the cool, show me something I ain't see yet. Pass the cool to me, I make your wicked dreams intriguing. You think you got the cool, then you take Max to school. Show me something, little something I can't keep when I've got nothing if you cool. That's if you cool.
Magna Carda was kind of instantly on everyone's radar because as soon as people knew about him, they were already good enough to reference and say, hey, go check these guys out, they're really great.
There are so many different stages and different areas, you know, in the music scene, in the music city here in Austin. I feel like they've penetrated, and I think they're just really smart about the way they're going about it.
Yeah, it's usually good. This is the camera crew.
Whoa, hello.
That will be following us. We got Max, we got Mike, we got
Joe,
we got Eric. We out here.
Y'all, we out here, and we're set up.
All our friends were like, yo, like, did you get official? Because they got official too, and then I was like, nah, I actually got a denial email. They're like, yo, that's whack. I mean, it is what it is. Like, so we went into it, we're like, all right, well, we're gonna make the biggest impact we can without being official, quote unquote.
South by is the Austin festival.
Yeah.
We're an Austin band. Austin
It's
rocks
kinda like
with
you
us.
rep-
So I mean,
yeah.
who you have to ask about that? You gotta ask South by about it. You don't know what's going on in your own city, but hey, that's on you.
There was one time and you just placed the snare and I just placed the chord at the same time and it sounded really cool. So
Okay,
we figured out a way to
do exactly
that.
what you did so I can hear it again.
Oh, that was it.
You know, I don't like to tell people how to do their jobs. I'm not South by's booker, but at the same time, I will say that a lot of people were confused by them not being selected.
Practice that.
Let's just practice the ending. So one
Okay,
phrase and end it.
Yeah, do one phrase.
One
and
phrase,
So
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
There's so many bands that don't get in. The showcase itself is not very valuable at all. If you're an independent Riders Against the Storm, another artist trying to come up in your thing, like, you know, it's not going to be a whole lot of buzz around it. There's not going to be a huge crowd. You might get 100 people, 200 people, or whatever, but it's not going to be crazy. It's about getting that pass, and it's about moving around and talking to people.
I don't even think official means anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, who knows if it would have been more, you know,
Because we played,
beneficial
yeah,
or
on
not.
all the stages
Like,
had the little banner and stuff, so everyone was like, oh, I think they're official. Like, if
nobody
you think I'm
knows.
official, then like,
Right,
then I'll be official. But if you come and ask me, I'll tell you, like, nah, we're not official.
Are you in a band?
We are. We're in Magna Carda.
What are you called?
Magna Carda.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What type of music?
Hip hop. Hippity hop hop.
And where are you performing?
Empire.
Empire Control Room here?
Yeah, well, we were supposed to, but there's a mix-up.
They're like, yeah, you're playing this says 12:55, which is what we asked for because we got the other game. He's like, no, you're playing at 4. And I was like, I don't think so. And he was like, no, you're playing at 4. I told y'all. This is why you come early.
But we're definitely going to be on at Stay Gold at 3.
All right.
For some local bands, if you have the right kind of momentum brewing, and I think it has to have coalesced somewhat at a national level, then your South by can be huge. But a lot of other times, a local band's just playing at like some weird 6th Street bar at 1 a.m. with a bunch of other local bands, so.
The word is spoken and today I'm your poet. Your penny with the hole in it when you think that I'm hopeless. A drag or whatever it is you smoke.
Well, I think South by is definitely a blessing and a curse for the unsigned local band, especially. There are very few other opportunities to be in front of this many people, but it can be hard for bands that don't have the label infrastructure and representation and all that sort of stuff.
I mean, burning yourself out, trying to
We
do
did that.
50. We did that the first 2 years. We did like 8 shows. And it's just all you're doing is fighting traffic to perform for people that may or may not be listening because they're there for free drinks.
I feel like this is like where I pay my dues as a musician. Like driving everywhere, lugging my shit all around the city, which is not the funnest thing to do, but it's the life of a drummer. So I mean, I love it. This week it's definitely been hectic, but not stressful at all.
The Juice. This next song is called The Juice, so you better get a drink in your hand. Who's ready for the juice? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. I don't know if I can hear that. Megs, what do you think? What do you think?
Hey, bro, from back here, I can't hear this.
Shit. Let me hear it. Who's ready for the juice? Let me hear you say juice one time. All right, I can't hear y'all one more time. All right, band, give me the juice one time. Give me the juice 5 times. Give me the juice 10 times.
I got the mean ass crew that stand beside me that couldn't lose if we tried to. Yeah, I got the words that give you something you can vibe to, and lucky try to give you something you can ride to remind you that I got the mean ass crew that stand beside me that couldn't lose if we tried to. Yeah, I got the words that give you something you can vibe to, and lucky try to give you something you can ride to. Yeah.
It was the craziest year, but it was like all the shows were worth it. Last year it was like we played a bunch of shows and we're like, I could have probably not played that.
And during South by Southwest, you really never know what people are there for. Like, are they there for the drinks? Are they there for, I don't know, they're in Lambert's, they're there for barbecue.
Right.
Yeah, like you never know. So it's just like, you may not even really be interested in this.
It definitely is worth it. It definitely is. I mean, this is my first experience, so it's all brand new to me. It really is. But I mean, I'm enjoying every step of the way.
It's just different than it was when we started because people didn't really focus on hip-hop at all in Austin, so I think that helps too.
All these unofficial shows are blending together so seamlessly with the official shows, so that works to our advantage being an unofficial band. Now, in terms of hip-hop in Austin, in the past 3 years, we've seen a dramatic change.
I definitely have seen way more people, way more local artists who got official showcases in South by this year. Now that's very anecdotal, I can't say, I don't know the actual statistics on it. But I think that rap has been taking over South by. I think this year they definitely took a little more care to give some love to Austin, a bit more.
From my perspective, you might have an easier time getting booked for South by if you play some bass-heavy hip-hop that's made to be like bumped out of a nice candy-coated slab or whatever, but maybe the college-educated hip-hop isn't from Austin isn't as easily accepted.
I think that Austin's really finally experiencing this legitimization. Like, people are finally looking at Austin and realizing, oh, the artists here are totally worthy of my time and I've been missing out. And to be honest, that wave is just now cresting, so I have really big hope for the next 3 to 5 years as being I think we're in a renaissance period right now.
Austin's hip-hop community is at maybe the most interesting time in that I've seen it. It's really vibrant right now. There's still nobody who's like reached this insane level of national success, but the quality of music is so high. The creativity is insanely high, and then what they're producing as a community in terms of really great shows and then events like having our own hip-hop festival, it's just undeniably good.
That's like our big push now, is just trying to just get it out of Texas now completely. But it's kind of cool just being up there with like everyone else here. Hopefully we can all explode and you play somewhere else, that place loves you, you come back, they still not the same level, so you're like, all right, I'm just gonna leave. And then I think Austin's like especially like that though. I think we just need to get out soon, and then once we get out, then you get cleared after you leave.
Get your own.
Yeah, and then you get your own day after you leave. So it's like, but I mean, I think all of us probably agree that it'll probably be time to go soon, but we'll see what happens.
Get the cool, pass the cool, and get the cool right back. Get the cool, pass the cool, and get the cool right back. I Get the cool, pass the cool, and get the cool right back. Get the cool, pass the cool, and get the cool right back. Get the cool, pass the cool, and get the cool right back.